Good morning, everybody. Carrie from down in Texas this morning, getting ready. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this week. You ever have one of those weeks where you just can't wait for it to get started because there's just so many exciting things going on in your week? That's where I am, and I'm just so excited. I hope you have a wonderful week wherever you guys are. I got a really interesting question to ask you guys. But before we do that, let me just tell you what I've done so far. Obviously, I've done my eyebrows because I'm pathetically horrible at doing them and they take way too long. I've also used my topical serum and my spray. This is my skincare line that I'm using. It is designed to help you rebuild your own collagen, and my face is truly 15 to 20 years younger since I've been using it, without a doubt. And I hear it all the time. The second thing I'm using is this wonderful new skin corrector, and it is like a little foam, and it's remarkable. It's called Stila One-Step Corrector Skin Tone Corrector Brightening Primer. This is wonderful. I have to say I really like this. It's very feels like cream when you put it on, if there's a way to feel cream, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's very, very hydrating. Then I'm using this Milani. On top of that, I'm using this Milani color corrector right underneath my eyes. And then for my really bad spots, which are right here, these are sunspots and a burn spot, I'm coming in and I'm using my Essence color corrector underneath right there before I put on my foundation. So I've got my primers on, I've got my color corrector on. I also used this morning some under eye patches to help with this, with the puffiness. I've been seeing that recently, and that really worked. I had them on for 20 minutes, just put them under my eyes while I got dressed this morning, and the difference is really amazing. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Okay, next thing I'm coming in is with my KVD Fantastic Foundation, which you guys know I'm just absolutely obsessed with this foundation. I was telling a friend of mine about it yesterday, and I ran out of words because, you know, it's not often that something really hits my obsession button, if you will. But this, wow. Now I've used 2 pumps on this. Now I know you're saying, oh my gosh, look how white you are. Well, I am extremely fair skinned, first of all, as you can see. And when I go any darker than an ivory on my skin, it goes yellow. And I'm not sure why that is. I think it may have something to do with heritage. You know, my family, we're all Australian, which is generally fairer skinned, and my mom in particular had very fair skin, and I think that's probably why when I go any darker than ivory, it just doesn't look right on me. So no, just look at that. Look what that did to my face. I mean, I don't know if the camera is really showing you the difference in my skin pre and post foundation, but what I see is just a dramatic difference. Absolutely, just a dramatic difference, and it just smooths. These spots are gone. I am going to come in with my little sponge, and I'm going to add some right here. I find this actually for me works as a great finishing touch to my under eye treatment and a great primer for my lids. I'm all about saving money and not having so many products that you're in debt from your makeup. But so I use that as a primer on my eyelids, and then I just come in and I just fill in those areas. Now you can still see that I have, some darker rings here. That's actually age, and I don't know that there's anything I can really do to completely cover those up, because if you do too much, you're going to get that really cakey look underneath your eyes, and I don't want that. But I am going to just come in with a little bit more and just work that into my under eye. Use my sponge. I do feel like the sponge works well underneath your eye to keep the product where it needs to be. And so I'm just going to do that there. Put some up in there. Now that truly is remarkable coverage. My 60-year-old skin just looks remarkable. These very heavy lines are almost non-existent now. This one is almost complete, and these are completely gone. And I know without a doubt it is from the two-step program that I am using with my skincare line. It's all natural, plant-based, and it is a product that helps you rebuild your own collagen. You're not just putting a mask on it. You're actually fixing the problem, and fixing the problem is, giving your body an opportunity to make more collagen. That is the building block of which our biggest organ, our skin, is made from. So collagen is hugely important. I also love this product because there's no chemicals, but there are no animal byproducts in it at all, which is very important to me. I am an animal lover. I don't want to be consuming animal parts, and that's what collagen is, guys. It comes from parts. That's why it's important that your body rebuild it and not have to put anything that doesn't belong to you in your body, right? I'm a big believer in that. And this product does what it says it's going to do. It helps you rebuild the collagen that your own body produces. And I can tell you, in my own experience in the last 3 months, that is definitely what I am seeing, my results. All right. Exciting stuff to tell you guys this morning. All right, I have a question though. Before we get into that, I am going to come in this morning. I'm obviously wearing blues today. I'm going to come in and I'm going to use one of my wonderful Essence palettes, these wonderful $3 finds that I found at Ulta. I just love these. They're just beautiful palettes. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I'm also going to get my spectacular What a Brat, and How Many Diamonds. This is phenomenal. I love this product. This is a remarkable, it makes me happy because it puts such beautiful sparklies everywhere. Who don't want to be sparkly, right? I do. I want to be sparkly. Okay, so let's come in first and work on getting some powder underneath my eyes and sealing my foundation, because I'm going to come in and start doing my eyes. So I want to make sure that I have powder underneath my eyes to catch fallout. So if stuff falls out, I can just sweep it away. So did you guys watch the Oscars last night? I didn't watch them because we don't prescribe to live TV anymore. It's just not a priority in our household. We stream. I think most people are getting away from cable, if you will, and going to streaming. It just makes more sense. You can watch what you want when you want it. Anyways, the Oscars were last night, and think it was kind of mixed reviews, to be quite honest with you. I know I was extremely excited to see Jamie Lee Curtis win. I think that was pretty great for her. You know, she, we all think that, you know, kids from Hollywood have these wonderful lives and, you know, oh, how privileged they are. And yeah, they're privileged, let's be real. But, you know, when you have famous parents and you have their reputations to live up to, that is a taunting task, right? When you go into the same industry as your loved one, mom or dad or sister, brother, whatever, it's a daunting task because you're constantly compared to them. And I can imagine being in that environment, specifically that environment, Hollywood, where everything is so, I don't want to say fake, but I guess that's really what it is. I can see how tough it would be to grow up in their shadow and find your own identity. She has done a remarkable job of finding her own niche in the industry. You know, she started off doing horror movies, as we all know, with Halloween. And she just finished that series 45 years later and was an executive director. So, you know, she really has found her niche. And it's nice to see somebody who has worked hard, who has, I don't like to see anybody struggle, but she struggled pretty significantly. And then she's turned it all around, and she's, she won an Oscar, as she said last night. She won an Oscar. I mean, that's a remarkable success story, and she should be really proud of herself. You know, it's big shoes to fill when you have one famous parent, let alone two of the most famous Hollywood actors of all time, two of the most popular. So, you know, I can imagine that, you know, she had a lot of times where, you know, she really struggled with her own identity and, you know, how is she going to find her own niche? And good for her that she has. You know, success is, we all want to be successful in whatever our endeavors are. But I think it's really important, in order to be successful, you have to have, this is my opinion, you have to have happiness for those who are finding their success, right? Yeah, you can be jealous. I mean, that's human nature. But let's be happy that somebody has found true success and that they can be as truly excited and genuinely happy as the film clips that show that she was. So that you know, that's a happy moment for her, and I just think it's wonderful. So my question to you guys is this: you know, we just went through Spring Forward, our semi-annual change in our time. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, so I am asking if you guys know, hold on. Is that the last time we're going to do that? Are we no longer doing falling back and bouncing forward? I heard we weren't. And I heard yesterday was the last time. And so we have changed permanently. And so now we are on this time, which means we won't have very dark 5:30s anymore in the fall. which to me, you know, I don't really agree with that. That to me is kind of that's sort of the beginning of this change in seasons. That's when you go, oh my gosh, Halloween's around the corner, and then, oh my gosh, Thanksgiving is in 3 weeks. And, you know, that's kind of, I don't know if I really agree with us not falling back. Be really curious to see what the consensus is. If you guys would let me know what you think about that, if that's something that you are gonna be okay with or not okay with, I would really like to kind of see where we all are. I was told that it had passed, that Congress had passed this, but then I also heard that they had passed it, but it was up to the individual states. So I don't know how one state can have it and one state can't have it, to be quite honest. That to me, I don't know how that's going to work. Coming in now with my Pillow Talk blush combination. Just putting my blush foundation, as I call it, on. I have used my eyeshadow. Very pretty. I put just some lip gloss on until I do my lipstick. I haven't decided what I'm doing now. Okay, now this is my favorite. This is the Fendi How Many Carat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a really fluffy brush. And I'm just going to come, I got to turn this up a little bit. Nope, I need a bigger mirror because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to sweep that across my brow bone. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to put some down on my lid. Just a little bit of sparkly. And then I'm going to come in and put some under my eye. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to put some right here. I love this. This to me I just love this. I just think it makes you feel happy when you see it and you sparkle, especially in photos. Now, obviously, you couldn't wear it under every circumstance, but you know, why not feel happy about yourself? That's the way I feel about it. Life's too short to be constantly worried about what everybody thinks. Are you doing it the right way? To hell with that. I'm not. Who cares? All right, now let me see. What else do we need to do here? I'm not concentrating very well this morning. Done my Milani. I've got a runny nose. We are definitely changing seasons. I woke up this morning down here in Houston. It's 40 degrees again. I'm like, golly, I thought we were done with this. Old man winter, he just won't go away. Okay, I just need to get my powder out before I do my eyelashes. Just going to take my Revlon setting powder and I'm going to set everything. Sweep away any under eye shadow. Set that blush. Up on the top. Had my hair done yesterday. So excited to finally get to my gal. What an odyssey that was. Nothing makes me angrier than failing to provide customer service, because I'm in that business. I have 3 businesses and every single one of them is around customer service. Customer service is a dying art. And the thing that people don't understand about customer service is customer service has accountability. If you don't have accountability, you're not going to be providing good customer service, because that accountability tells you that you're accountable to your clients, who you're providing the customer service to. And if you're not doing that, then your customer service is not going to be where it needs to be. After 40 years in customer service, That is truly the deal. If you don't provide accountability to yourself and your team when you're talking about customer service, you are not going to have happy customers, because you have to have accountability. If you don't have accountability, what are you doing? You might as well just pack up and go home. And it really makes me angry when I get into a situation myself where I know the customer service that I'm getting is in the toilet, and then to have people procrastinate and not do the right thing and fix the problem, that really bothers me. Anyways, so back to our conversation about daylight savings. I really would like to know what your thought processes are. Do you feel like it's a good thing for us to not do this anymore? Or do you feel like we should be doing fall back and spring forward? I'm of the opinion that we should. And I would really be interested to get some feedback how you guys feel about it. So what do I got going on this week? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. You know, I've been in classes for the last couple of weeks, learning some new skills that I'm going to have to need moving forward in some projects that I am working on. And I'm so incredibly excited about them. I have 4 more classes left, and I am just so excited because it helps me experience an arena that my dad had in his career. And that to me is so exciting because I can share some common experiences with my dad now. And that is really exciting to me. Not that we haven't, but you know, my dad's had definitely completely different career than I have had, different industries, and you know, and so to be able to have experienced some of the experiences that he's had in his career in these classes, you know, not only has it given me a new skill that I'm learning, but it is also definitely reconfirming to me, not that I needed it, because I've always thought my dad's been one of the hardest workers I've ever seen in my life. He's been so dedicated to his entire career, and he's just been a remarkable career person, disciplined, and more than that, you know, his success speaks volumes for him, but the human that he is amazing. And seeing the outpouring of love and affection for my dad when my mom passed away truly helped my brothers and I feel like he's going to be okay, because he has such a great support network of people that are constantly checking in on him and encouraging him and inviting him places and keeping him involved. But I'm very excited to be able to share this with him, because it's not very often that we have common things. And so to be able to go, I can't wait to see him next week and talk about all these things that I've learned. I'm just so excited about that. I just really cannot wait. I made some mistakes. I have to come in here now and fix them, cover them up. I got some little dotty things going on from my mascara, so we're just gonna pick up this really pretty blue that I used up in my crease, and we're gonna cover those dots up. Add a little bit more blue up there. Pretty blue. That's blues. No wonder my mother loved blues so much. Blues and pinks. Blues and pinks. Alrighty, how are we looking? Looks pretty good. Gonna come in and I'm gonna put on my Revlon This is I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this. Actually, this is a really nice product, and I've had it for quite some time. It lasts forever. It is a Revlon Matte Balm. It's a wonderful product. I've had it forever, and it's this beautiful lip balm and lipstick. Beautiful, beautiful color. Absolutely gorgeous color. All right, I think that's it for today, everybody. Anyways, before I go, I just want to tell you I have a photo shoot tomorrow. I could not be more excited about. I'm just so excited about it, and I'm so excited about these new things that are happening in my career, and I absolutely adore what I do, but it's always exciting to expand your horizons, right? Try something new. Is there something that you wanted to do that you didn't finish, or you started on and had to leave it for whatever reasons caused you to leave it, that were out of your control, and it's something that you wanted to do? That's where I am. This is something that I desperately wanted to do, and I didn't finish it, and now I'm going to, and that brings me such incredible satisfaction. I can't tell you. And my photo shoot is tomorrow. Wish me luck. All right, guys, that's it for me for this wonderful Monday, spring morning. I hope wherever you are, you have a fantastic, productive week. Make sure that you tell those in your life how grateful you are for them. Tell them how much you love them, because tomorrow is never a guarantee. And thank you for stopping by my channel here at Carrie Devlin Scroggins. My purpose is to help you successfully live your life in the best way you can and have it all. Successfully having it all is what this channel is all about. And we talk about so many different things to help you have the tools to do that, to successfully have it all. I believe it's possible. With faith, love, and dedication, hard work, we can all have the very best life we want and live it successfully and have it all. We can with hard work. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Don't forget, make sure you hit that bell. Thank you for your comments. Please respond. I definitely want to hear back from you on this time change situation. God bless. Have a wonderful week. Catch you in my next video. Take care.